Hello everyone and welcome to my fourth episode of my playthrough of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I leveled up apparently, so that's what I'm going to take care of first. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start unlocking this for Shepard and get some sniper rifle going, as this is probably what I'm going to primarily use. And let's see, my final point, I will put in electronics for just that additional bit of shield and hull repair in case we get there sooner than I think we are. Let's see, Ashley, just gonna give her more health and health regen and some more damage with assault rifles. And Caden, I'm gonna say I will upgrade Sentinel a bit and I will give him barrier. That's it. Right. Let's get
What are those, cherry trees?
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
let's get going.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council.
Alright.
Think that's supposed to be
Let's see if it
symbolic?
triggers it automatically. It doesn't.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the helm of Ashley. That's better. Well, so let's go on a small collectathon here. I don't remember where they all are, but I remember seeing one up here. Just some easy XP and credits. It's not a lot in the beginning, but it will add up, because as far as I remember, you get the higher level you get, the more credits you will and experience you will get for everything you do. So that's more or less scaled. So if I do these at a higher level, I will get more credits, but at the same time, if I do it now, I'm just gonna get a higher level earlier, so I'm not sure if it works that way, but... Ooh, that seems like a quest.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Let's scan the Keeper first.
No, Commander.
Seriously?
Commander.
So it is probably a quest. because why put a named NPC there and not make him do anything for me? But I probably have to be in a different quest state to be allowed to talk to him. Yeah, I thought there was one more here. There we go. I believe that's all of them on this level. And now we have to go, well, explore the Citadel, I suppose. Let's just take the elevator and see if they are still as agonizingly slow as I remember. It's good to know that they have elevator music in the future too.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
So I might actually be able to skip it.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What? Actually, we just
Please
scanned.
do not disturb the keepers.
Seriously. Seriously, AI thing.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and... Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I mean, this does look cool. So this was the tower. Alright. Apparently it is, well, not very clear to me that that is the tower. But let's get over here. I believe there should be transport near here as well. Yes, there is. But I also see a side quest on the map. I believe, isn't this the... Yes, it is. The Shadow Broker dude's place.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
So more or less he's saying, I'm hiring you to take care of Saren. Here, take this, but I'm not paying you to do it. I mean, it's smart, but...
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, that was a lot of exposition, but let's see. Let's first check out the lead we have. War locations. Do I have any other locations yet? Citadel Tower, the embassies. So not really. Let's see. How about we go to CSAC Academy? Yes. Let's see what's going on with the bounty hunter that got hired. What's up here? A keeper. I think I remember this place. But let's
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
that wasn't really an explanation.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see. A license. Okay, I'm getting that license. Let's see what else he has.
Commander. Oh,
Additional accuracy. Nope.
oh, this...
Only Turian and Krogan armors. I don't think there is actually... Are there different races that need different kinds of armor? I don't actually remember. Ah, look, a Krogan. Oh, Kaiten.
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, creeper. Keeper. Is this the way to CSAC? Am I going wrong? Okay, it's that way to CSAC. Oh, there is a
I've
key.
had my office rearranged 5 times now.
This is the consort. Yes. Let's talk with the consort.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Only 3 or 4 months. I mean, that's actually not that long, but I ain't waiting.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Is there anyone else to talk to here?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I mean...
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I mean, Shepard is interested in anything with a heartbeat, so... Let's see what she has to say.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Full simp mode! No.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
What? I mean... I walk in here, she's like, come over to me, I summon you. Then I go over to her, she asks me to do something. She, well, flirts, I suppose, with me.
Take a seat if you like. It may be a while.
Okay, is there an option? I don't think there is an option
I'm a
to
little
take a seat.
nervous.
And then she... I mean...
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
Wow. Is she just brainwashing these people?
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I will have to get back here at some point. But let's walk over to CSAC and then see what's going on there. I remember the first time exploring the Citadel. I was more or less a child back then, but it was so confusing. Because, is there a map? Yes, there is. This is the most zoomed out it will be. So, there are multiple layers. It isn't that complicated, but, you had the fast travel system, and at the same time it was, I don't know, completely weird for me to do it. I don't know, it might be a bit weird, but... So, there is, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, are you something
Good
useful?
day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I don't know why, but I really cringe when I hear people talk like that. They are just too correct. They're too... I think you know what I mean. They're just too...
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely great. Oh, keeper.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
You too, Sloth. Let's see. Is there some... Ooh! Can I ask you something, and do you have a keeper? No, but you do have a computer I can play with. Let's see. That's a side quest. Let's see if Palin has anything for us.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I mean, someone like me. Human? A normal and decent person? I don't know. What do they think I am? I suppose.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vakarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Imagine just walking up to the chief of police of a city and then, or state or whatever, and just asking him, "Oh yeah, do you know that person?" And he's like, yeah, he's a good officer, but he should really just follow the rules a bit more to just a random guy he just met 2 minutes ago. I mean, yeah.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
So, he's more or less now telling me, I hate Saren too. I think he's corrupt. Then why did he stop the investigation of Garrus? Well, I hope we are going to find out.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I get the feeling you're not too
No.
fond.
If the Council wants to make humanity
Already
their
asked
new
that.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, he's not being very nice to me, but this might actually be the most likable person I've met so far. Which is weird to say.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't.
Alright.
She'd toss out the nearest airlock if she did.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Could everyone please stop with the... I mean, we already have Ashley. I don't need more space racism. It really shows how much of a different time period this was made, if you think about it. It's very weird.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Sounds like my kind of place to go with a Commander Shepard that's a bit trigger happy. And that's also the place I have to meet 2 people already, so I'm going there anyway.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Well, the rest of this room will have to wait until next time. Thank you for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed another episode of this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.